Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Liz and today is going to be primarily an Ipsy shopping haul. I did some shopping here and there from drugstore, but primarily it's going to be an Ipsy shopping haul. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to get into are the blushes and lipsticks. So like I said, either it was from Ipsy or Amazon. So I will distinguish between, as far as my screenshots goes, where I got them from. Also, I got a new tattoo, matching tattoo with my husband. It's currently still healing. We are celebrating, or we did celebrate our 5-year anniversary and our 2-year wedding anniversary. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show are the Maybelline Teddy Tints. Okay, this is a shade 15 Skinny Pop. This is a shade 20 Mascara Tear. This is a shade 35 July Forever. This is a shade 45 Pinky Promise. This is a shade 50 Wild at Heart. This is a shade 55 Knee High. Okay, so I did pick up all of the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. This is the shade Coral Crush. This is the shade Suave Mauve. This is the shade Bold Face Lilac. This is the shade Cheeky Leech. This is the shade Very Well. This is the shade Dusty Rose. This is the shade Pinky Promise. This is the shade Gorge Orange. This is the shade Copper Etiquette. This is the shade Peach Perfect. This is the shade Coming in Hot Pink. And these were the components that the liquid blushes came in. So I did pick up a few, if not all, of the e.l.f. blush tints. And this is the component the blush tints came in. Okay, this is the shade Left on Red. This is the shade Pink Positive. This is the shade Orange Crush. And this is the shade Plums Up. I did pick up all of the Essence lip tints as well. This is the shade Peachy Vibes. This is the shade Kiss from a Rose. This is the shade Coral Sunset. So the next products are all the Natasha Denona lipstick formulas. Now she has multiple different formulas. So there are 3 different packaging. So these 6 are all from her I Need a Nude collection. These 3 are from her I Need a Rose. And this one is just from the Berry collection. This is the shade Berry Pop. This is the shade Andrea. This is the shade Avriel. This is the shade Yana. This is the shade Noah. This is the shade Michelle. This is the shade Laurent. This is the shade Daphne. This is the shade Peony. This is the shade Calla. The next one is a liquid lipstick and is from the I Need a Rogue matte liquid lipstick. And this is in the shade Eva. Next category is more blushes. So I did pick up all of the Catrice Blush Affairs Duo. So it's a cream and it's a powder. This is a blush duo Pleasing Pink. This is the blush duo Absolute Apricot. This is a blush duo Peach Passion. I also picked up the NARS blush in the shade Orgasm at Marshall's. And you would think by now I would have this, but I don't until now. I paid $15 for it. Well, my friend got it for me, but she paid $15 for it. So I believe the rest came from Ipsy. So I did pick up several of the Jason Wu blushes, and this is the original packaging that it comes in. So this is in the shade Sweet Pea. This is in the shade Magnolia. This is in the shade Peony. This is in the shade Hydrangea. I did also pick up a couple of the About Face cream blushes. This is how it comes originally packaged. So this is the Cheek Freak Blush Balm in the shade Champagne Room. This is the shade Get Some. So I did pick up two of the Ciate London Cherry Bomb blush and highlight palettes. Back to Jason Wu, I did pick up all of the blush palettes that were available to me through Ipsy at the time, and this is how it comes packaged. This is the blush palette Babe from Saint Tropez. This is the blush palette Love You. This is the blush palette Beautiful Earthlings. This is the blush palette Drive to Napa. This is the last blush palette Sext. So the next thing I'm going to show are all of the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes I picked up. So these are obviously her mini palettes. Just in quick succession, I'm going to name all the eyeshadow palettes and then I'll go through them. So picked up the Hot Topic, the Mini Nude, the Mini Bronze, the Mini Star, the Mini Sunset, and the Mini Zendo. So this is the Hot Topic palette. So this is the Mini Bronze. This is the Mini Star. This is the Mini Sunset. This is the Mini Zendo palette. And this is the last mini. This is the Mini Nude eyeshadow palette with an eyeshadow brush. So I did pick up the Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette. And I did also pick up the Natasha Denona Bronze Palette. So this is not one of the minis, this is the full-size palette. The next three items are all of the Kimchi eyeshadow duos. So this is the Glaze To Go. The first duo is called Choice. The second duo is Quatre. And the last duo is Chinks. The next item I picked up was the e.l.f. Thirst Burst Drops, and this is supposed to be a dupe for the Glow Recipe Niacinamide Watermelon Glow Drops. That whole mouthful. It is a glass bottle. It's real hefty. Ooh, nice. Okay. Okay, e.l.f. The next product I picked up was the Kosas Glow IV Vitamin Infused Skin Enhancer, and this is in the shade Spark, which is a sheer light champagne. So the purpose for this is basically it's like a liquid highlighter you put underneath your base to give you like a glow from within look. So this one is a little bit random. I got my refills on my razor. I just buy the razor head replacements. Alrighty, and the last one I picked up was the Ambient Soft Glow Foundation from Hourglass, and this is in the shade 11. Alrighty, so that was everything. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe because YouTube makes me say this. And if you watch this all the way to the end, comment down a little red dot emoji to signify all the blush that we as in me, that I purchased in this haul. So yeah, bye.